This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Alright, my viewers, before we go any further in this video, I'm gonna ask you to get the golden rule out of the way, which is to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have already subscribed, please go ahead and hit the like button and also leave a comment in the comment section. Alright, so let's get straight to it, my viewers. So the series has finally come to an end, and there are a couple of things that stood out. More than a couple of things that stood out that we are just going to address a couple of them. Now, let us zoom in firstly on the third ODI game that was played yesterday. And I am going to be honest, my viewers and subscribers, I didn't get a chance to see the West Indies innings when they were batting. Yeah, man, I was a bit caught up, so I didn't get a chance. However, I saw all of the Australia's batting innings, so I was able to see how our bowlers did. Now, even though I looked at the game, I started to watch the game when the Aussies started to bat, I could just look at the scores and see that the Windies didn't really cover themselves in any sort of glory at all. Because we were only able to get 152, and Lewis is the only man that really scored anything of note. He got 55 of 66, and he was not out at the end of the innings. And I mean, it was a really tenacious knock by Lewis, because based on what I'm gathering, he was struck early in the innings, had to retire, and then he came back in and was able to really shepherd the middle and lower order. Well, the lower order, while we were losing wickets left, right, and center. So once again, Evan Lewis getting another half century. We were definitely hoping that he would have gotten a century throughout this ODI series, but it is what it is. All right, so just to take a look at the other batsman, Hetmeyer, he came back into the side. They left out Jason Mohammed, which was very obvious. It was so obvious that is what should have been done. Hetmeyer came in. He didn't get going at all. He was only able to put together 6 runs of 10 deliveries before he was bowled. So Hetmeyer didn't do anything. And I mean, the wickets fell at regular intervals, my viewers and subscribers. And the middle and the lower order, they definitely didn't fire at all. Bravo, he came in, he got 18. We spent a lot of time speaking about Bravo on the last live that we did. Bravo is somebody that we definitely want to see make runs, because of the what we would have seen from him over the earlier part of his career. But he wasn't able to get going at all either. Poor run, he only got 3. He was our match winner in the second game, but he wasn't able to get going. Pollard, he got 11. Jason Holder, who teamed up very well with Pooran in the second game, was only able to get 5. Now, as you can see, all failed to really register anything that we can really brag about. You understand? And it was just impossible to really build an innings, my viewers and subscribers, based on the fact that we lost wickets at regular intervals. Mitchell Stark, he led the Aussies bowler, the bowlers. They did pretty well once again. And from time to time, my viewers and subscribers, we tend to say that the batsmen not doing this or the batsmen not doing that. But we have to remember that they are going up against quality bowlers. So sometimes you will be outfoxed. The problem, as I would have indicated from time and time again, my viewers, is when our batsmen get out playing some careless shots. So we still have to say hats off to the Aussies. Now, guys, as I said, I didn't see our batting innings, so I can't fully analyze it, my viewers and subscribers. And you definitely will forgive me for that one, because usually when I'm doing my videos, I like to make sure that I see everything and come and give it to you based on what I would have seen. I don't like to listen to other analysis and then come and give my opinion. I like to watch it. But you just have to see with me for this one. Now, based on how both teams batted, my viewers and subscribers, you can see that the pitch, it really wasn't at its best. Usually that pitch there is known for some good pace and for batsmen. Once the batsmen are in and are capable of playing good short pitch delivery or playing good pace bowling, they would make runs. But the ball was holding up in the pitch and thing like that. So the pitch definitely wasn't a vintage Kensington Oval pitch, my viewers and subscribers. Now, where the bowling is concerned, guys, I can give you a better analysis on this because I actually saw the entirety of our bowling. No, wickets were very hard to come by. Had bits and pieces here and there, but it just wasn't enough, my viewers and subscribers. And generally speaking, it was extremely difficult to get wickets. I think it was actually Akil Hussain that came in and he was looking very dangerous. You see, similarly to when Mitchell Stark is bowling and is in good form, you can say, well, every delivery he bowls, it seems as if he might be able to get a wicket. It's almost the same thing with Akil Hussain when he's bowling to especially the right-handers. He always seems as if he's going to take a wicket, especially when he slow down the ball. I find that he really struggle against the left-handers, but hopefully that is something that he'll be able to develop. And I don't know how many persons saw it, but the mere fact that we didn't have any right arm off spinner in the team. Pollard had to come in and had to, he bowled a couple of overs. I think he got about 2 overs, because at that point in time, I think it was Matthew Wade and Carey that was batting. Those are 2 left-handers, so they didn't want to bowl a leg spinner and Hussain to them. So Pollard was seeing if he could get a couple of balls to turn away from them. Didn't really work out too well at all for us, my viewers and subscribers. So when all is said and done, and unbeaten half century from Matthew Wade is what really outdone us, outdid us, my viewers and subscribers. They had a couple of batsmen coming in and that were able to do to get starts, but it was really Matthew Wade that really settled down and anchored the Aussies home. So what are some of the things that we actually learned coming out of this series or out of this tour? First things first, we would have realized that our bowlers, they can compete. They can definitely compete with almost or against anybody in the world, my viewers and subscribers. From the T20 come up to the ODI, our bowlers definitely can compete. As I said, the last pitch here definitely didn't seem as if it was a batting friendly pitch. But generally speaking, our bowlers look as if they are able to compete with some of the top teams around the world. Now, usually we would depend on pace and medium pace, but this tour, really gave us an opportunity to take a look at our spinners. Yeah, man. And, finally, my viewers and subscribers, Aiden Walsh Jr. was able to come to the forefront and to show that his quality, still has some work to do, but he was able to really come forward in this tour in the T20s, and he didn't do too badly in the ODIs. Usually, he's always around the squad, but they didn't really use him much. But in this tour, coming in for Aston Chase in the ODIs, he got the opportunity and he really took it with both hands. So I think we are going to be seeing some more of Hayden Walsh Jr. in the near future. And I mean, funny enough, he wasn't even supposed to be there in the ODIs, and he went and even got a 5-er. So shout out to Hayden Walsh Jr. Now, as they stay, nothing happens before time, my viewers and subscribers. Nothing happens before it's time, and that is what happened there with Mr. Hayden Walsh Jr. I think he was a top wicket taker in the T20s. Came back, as I said, pick up this five and a couple wickets in the ODI. So it's a bit of it's a breath of fresh air to see a leg spinner coming in. The captain giving him the opportunity to bowl and being able to pick up some wickets. Or another spinner, Akil Hussain. The youngster showed his worth. Yeah, man. He might need to look at how he could start to tweak things. You understand, and thing like that. But Akil Hussain is really looking like a gem at the moment. And the selectors and the captain and the coaches, they need to take a look at Akil Hussain, see what they need to sort out, because he could be very useful going down there in the UAE for this World Cup, T20 World Cup that is coming up. So Akil Hussain, we definitely need to keep an eye on him. I notice he struggles a lot bowling to the left arm, to the left hand batsman. So hopefully he will definitely get a top of that, by the time we see him again. Now, as I said, he got the ball to spin a whole lot. Once he slow it down, get the ball to spin a whole lot. So we are keeping fingers crossed that these two will be able to be permanent players in our team. Now our pace bowling unit, still look like it needs some work. Joseph isn't looking too bad at all. He came back into the side. Maybe would have felt some amount of pressure, but he was able to come in, bowled okay. Sheldon Cottrell, always giving his 100 as regards to his pace, but I'm still thinking that he needs some skill, man. I see, just like how Mitchell Stark come in, give you a quick 145, 146 thereabout, quick deliveries, but he's able to mix it up, give you some skill and thing. We definitely need some of that from the sergeant. You understand? Now, if I am to be honest, my viewers, our bowling is really not worrying me too much. You understand? The main problem has to do with the batting. You understand? And I definitely think our batting, if we are not able to put together partnerships, we are going to be showing up against Pakistan. So that is something that we definitely need to look at. Even though I would have covered the bowling, I would have spoken about the bowling, the batsmen. The batsmen need to stand up and be counted. They need to start learning to put together good innings and solid partnership from the opening come right through. So, that is something that we definitely need to look at. And I don't know where we are going to get a couple of top order batsmen, my viewers and subscribers. But I mean, three series should have been enough to tell us whether or not some of these players are ready. And we definitely can see that some of them are ready, so we need to drop them. You understand? But, the problem is that we have the same set of batsmen or the same set of players recycling over and over. So, as you can imagine, we are going to be getting the same result because it's the same set of players. We don't really have anybody breaking through and coming through. As one of the subscribers would have said, I think it was Daniel that said it on the live the other day. The CPL really plays a big part in our shorter format of the game in the T20 because a lot of cricketers get exposed. But when I look at the regional level, we don't have a lot of competition going on there. So we don't tend to develop any good quality batsmen that are able to stand up and bat. And that is something that will always cause problem where our team is concerned. But as I said, my viewers and subscribers, congratulations to Australia. They were able to win the series 2-1. I mean, I had predicted a 2-1 win for Australia. I wanted to be wrong so badly, but it is what it is. We were able to trash them in the T20. So the mere fact that they came back and win this ODI series, you just have to give it to them. You understand? But we are definitely impressed with Akil Hussain and Hayden Walsh Jr. Allen was doing well before he got injured. Also, We saw Jason Hall and Nicholas Pooran getting some runs also. And we are hoping that they are definitely returning to form. It would be a good time for them to return to form. But my viewers and subscribers, I don't even want to raise too many pointers about this. I think we need to go on the live and to iron out the things that we were impressed with about this tour. So we're going to leave this video here for now. The next time we go live, we will be able to look at these things more in depth. Sports to the bone. My viewers and subscribers, please remember that I will be putting the Patreon, the link for the Patreon down in the description below. So if you want to show your love and your support to the channel, you can just click it and it will take you there. And you can just read and see what needs to be done. But the link is there. Sports to the bone. Keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, please go right ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm out.